Hello, and welcome to this episode of Retro Game Living Room. Today, we're going to be taking a look at a mechanical game from the 80s. This is Tomy Kiddievision, so stick around. This is the Kiddievision by Tomy, released in the early 80s. Tomy was famous for other mechanical games, like their successful Blip, which was a version of Pong with mechanical controls. Unlike Blip, Tomy doesn't have, the Kiddievision does not have any electronic components. This is really more of a toy. I feel like this is something that a child would get when their parents couldn't afford an Atari or an Intellivision. Or maybe it's something that the little brother or little sister would get when their older siblings got an Atari and they were too young to play it. The games are 100% mechanical. Pressing a button causes one of these mechanical springs to pop up, and then when you put the cartridge in, it does an action. To demonstrate the Pac-Man game, I'm going to bring in a player 1, and we're going to play by just smashing the buttons in 3, 2, and 1. The first player to get their Pac-Man on the cherry wins, and you can see I lost that round pretty quickly. We have 2 more games to take a look at, and as far as I know, there's only 3 games made for this. This is Pinball, where the objective is to get one of these yellow balls into the center space. And let's try it out in 3, 2, go. Okay, I got mine in the 3rd space now. Now it's just to get it up there in the center. Oh! And player 2 has seen victory. That's me. The 3rd and final game is basketball, where the objective is to bounce all 3 balls into the net. And let's begin. I've already lost because what happened was I got my largest ball in first, and none of the other balls can go in there now. So let's try again. Okay, here I just got the first score, and now she got a score. And what I'm doing is, because this game took several minutes to play through, I'm cutting past the parts where we're just hitting the buttons loudly over and over again. Now I'm pretty screwed because I got the second ball in. I got the last ball in before I got the second ball in. You got this. I give up. I can knock it out. Oh, there you go. And that is the worst mechanical game I've ever played in my life. The Tomy Kiddievision is just a weird piece of gaming history. It's not really a video game, but it's a game. And it has a game, Pac-Man. It's based on a famous video game. This is something that's really for maybe a Pac-Man collector. For me, I just thought it was a weird thing that's gaming related, so I decided to add it to my collection. Or maybe if you're a dad or a mom of young children and you want them to be able to play a video game like game but not touch your expensive video games, especially your retro games, maybe you can find one of these on eBay. They're pretty cheap.